Hey guys, welcome back to another quick informal video. So today I have some Apple news for you guys. Man, it's been a really rough year for Apple, and honestly, you can tell in their stock it's down, I think 3%, which is really unnormal for Apple. But like I said, I'm a Samsung user, but I do also use Apple products. As you can see, I have I bought an iPad for Christmas, and then I have my iPhone 7 Plus, which is my work phone. That's the only reason I got it. But I'm a Samsung user. I have the 9 Plus. But in today's news, guys, with a new recent update of 12.1.1 that came out, for all iOS, even iPads and iPhones, there's a big issue right now being reported with iPhones. So the main issue with this is, yes, it did fix some issues that were plaguing it from the previous update, but this time, guys, is a really big no-no that it's affecting millions of users. And as this comes out and it's rolling out, even more and more people are updating their phones, this issue is spreading a lot more. So in today's news, guys, this is brought to you by Forbes.com. So shout out to them. That's my today's source of news. Is basically Apple's reporting, and not only is Apple reporting, a lot of users, angry users, are reporting this big issue where your phone's cellular network will not work. Your phone internet won't work unless you're hooked up to Wi-Fi. That's a big no-no. So I know a lot of people probably are not complaining right now because your work has Wi-Fi, your home has Wi-Fi. If you have that luxury. I know some places like rural areas, rural America doesn't have that, but it's a big no-no, guys. Some users are even reporting where your mobile data will work for web browsing, but it won't work for apps like Twitter, Facebook, Amazon. Even after you try deleting the app and reinstalling it, it still doesn't work. You go through the settings, you might, because on iPhone you can turn off, you can decide if you want your cellular mobile data to work on these apps. If not, you can turn it off, which is pretty cool. Nope, it's on, and like I said, people are frustrated with this issue because what's good for a phone? I mean, people use this phone as their multimedia entertainment. They want to watch YouTube, they want to watch Netflix, Hulu, whatever it is, and if you can't do all those things unless you're with Wi-Fi, that's a big no-no. People are going to be pissed. And I personally have seen this issue with the XR where your network will just turn off by itself. And what that issue was, because your phone wants to connect to the strongest signal, so if Wi-Fi is the best, it'll connect to your Wi-Fi, but then it won't do the switch back to mobile data. And that's the issue a lot of people are having. That issue was kind of easy resolved. You just turn on airplane mode, wait a little bit, turn it back off, and then your mobile data would start working. So Apple has released a statement saying that a way that they're trying to combat this is they're working on it, of course. Apple's probably going to take a couple weeks or so. Hopefully it doesn't take them that long. But they're saying update your carrier network settings and then do a hard reset on the phone and turn back on, turn back off, and see if that works. If it doesn't, to contact Apple support. But they do know this issue, so it's a big issue. So I would probably recommend wait. This is something big. And something kind of common with newer updates is there's always bugs. So I always wait a little bit to update my phone just because I already know there's going to be some bugs. But for Apple being such a big company in the tech industry, it's kind of sad that they're having all these issues. And, Android hasn't had these issues. It's funny how Android started with a lot of issues and this and that. And now they're just getting better. And Apple looks like they're just going down, Like I said, personally, I'm not an Apple user, but I know millions of people are, and I know a lot of my viewers are. Like I said, I love their products, don't get me wrong, but all these issues is kind of, making me not even want an Apple product anymore. Love my iPad, love it, use it for editing and all that stuff. My iPhone is nice, I was even considering getting an Apple, now that I have my iPad for my main, but nah, I haven't had these issues. So that's today's news, guys. There's a lot of people reporting on it where, like I said, your phone won't work unless you're on Wi-Fi, and that's a big no-no. Especially if you're paying for unlimited data and you're not getting this, that's a big no-no. I'm just wasting, you're just wasting your money at that point. So, and it's not just one carrier; it's all carriers. It's an Apple issue. So a lot of people are like, oh well, I'm with Sprint or whatever, and it's not working. Must be Sprint, or I'm with Verizon, it must not be working. Nope, it's an iPhone issue. They're trying to resolve it, guys, and I'm pretty sure your carriers. They know about it. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. That is today's Apple news, I guess. Hopefully you do like it, and like I said, I'm pretty sure they will fix it, but it's kind of a big no-no in 2018, you know. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to donate, you can via my PayPal in the description below. You can also check out my website in the description below, and you can check out my #1 supporter, netbuddy.co. They offer true unlimited AT&T Hotspot, never throttle, never capped. You can game on it even. I have some videos on that if you want to check it out on my my playlist. And that's only $60 a month. But if you use my link and promo code at checkout, that's Sanchez45973, you will save $5. So thank you, guys.